these billionaires have their bunkers. I was just in New Zealand, and that's the place where they've all decided to build their bunkers. And I actually learned for the first time why they all chose New Zealand. It's because there was an analysis of where if nuclear bombs detonate, like the probability of where they would detonate. When you look at the map of the blast radius, New Zealand is almost always outside of that blast radius. So that's why they're building their bunkers there. You know, like that, they will be fine. However the world ends, they're going to exist outside of that. And that's why they can exist in this space where they neither have any kind of moral responsibility for actually ushering in a better world, and nor do they have any ramifications for not taking on that responsibility.
It's this strange, as I say, learned helplessness, which seems to define the ruling class of our age, which is so strange because on the one hand, they had this Promethean rhetoric about master of the universe, we're going to change everything. But fundamentally, actually, they think we can't really change anything and we're victims of circumstance. All of us are victims of circumstance. What do you think explains that strange juxtaposition?
I think that they have to tell themselves this story in order to be okay with not taking the burden of responsibility to actually make the world better. You know, if they don't acknowledge their own agency in creating these problems and therefore the burden of responsibility to fix these problems, and they instead situate themselves in the broad sweep of history, you know, marching forward without them and without all of us apparently participating in it, then they get away with it. They can get away, and they can hold that position because they are the ones that will be okay if nothing is done about it,